Okay guys, so I'm back, and I kind of ran out of time on the last video. So I was talking about the W bag and how that was my kind of holy grail dream bag, but it was also kind of an impulse purchase. So I sold that, and because it was kind of quite an expensive bag, I think almost $5,000 with tax, I sold that, and then I went ahead and sold a wallet. Louis Vuitton wallet, because I have like 5 or 6 wallets that I never use, and I went ahead and sold one of those. So I sold those 2 items to go ahead and purchase this bag here. And like I said, I was going to say the only thing about that bag that I did not like is it does not have a shoulder handle of any type. It's got the cute handles, you know, like the top handles. And although it is gorgeous, it's honestly the most luxurious Louis Vuitton bag I have ever seen. The interior with the most beautiful suede that I think I've ever seen in my life in a bag. It got heavy because you could only carry it like this, kind of in the crook of my arm here, and or I'd have to hold it like this. And when I was walking a lot, especially since I have a new baby, I was having to carry it, and I couldn't put it on me or sling it around me, and it got really, really heavy. And although it was absolutely gorgeous to look at, and just the idea that I had obtained the bag, it wasn't, to me, it wasn't any point in keeping it if I wasn't going to be able to use it. And when I used it, I didn't want to because it was too heavy. So I sold it. Do I regret it? I don't know yet. Maybe. I think sometimes maybe I shouldn't have. But if I change my mind, maybe I'll purchase her back in the future. I think I'm more happy right now with selling it to make this purchase. I don't know yet because I haven't used the bag. I'll have to do a review and let you know later what I think about this bag. But anyways, with no further ado, let me start by telling y'all that I live in Houston, Texas, and we have 2 places where you can buy Chanel here. You can either buy it at Neiman Marcus Boutique in our Houston Galleria. They have a Chanel store, I don't mean boutique, sorry, Neiman Marcus department store. They have a little boutique in there, a Chanel, and we also have a Chanel actual freestanding boutique as well. It's also in the Houston Galleria. Both of those stores currently have a wait list. I've been on the wait list ever since I've kind of got obsessed with this bag after I purchased my medium to large classic flap and realized how little it is, and you really can't fit much for it, and it's mainly an evening type bag. So I figured I love this bag, but I need another bag that I can carry during the day, and I can carry all my stuff in it, because in that other bag I'd have to leave out my agenda. I had to carry like my little Louis Vuitton zippy coin wallet. I couldn't carry my full stuff in there, and I kind of hated to have to leave things out in the day that I really needed. So I figured I needed something bigger. So after kind of being obsessed with that bag and watching tons of people's videos on this particular bag's unboxings, reviews, and becoming obsessed with that bag, I had to obtain it. So like I said, I waited on wait list. It takes forever, in my opinion. Even 2-3 months is a long time for me to have to wait for a bag. A few times they would have called me, and if I didn't have my cell phone or answer it immediately, I'd call back within maybe 5-10 minutes after they called me to say, hey, the bag is here. I'd call them back, and they'd say, I'm sorry, the next person called and they went ahead and paid for it. So it's one of those things that if you don't have your phone by you 24 hours a day when they call you and you miss the call, even if you call back in 5-10 minutes, it's to the next. And you know, I'm sorry, I don't want to play that game. It's a very expensive handbag. I have the money to pay for it, so I should be able to buy it. So with that being said, I got tired of that. So one afternoon I was at home, and I said, you know what, let me try calling New York or California or other Chanel stores. So I did that. I started with New York. I called, and of course at first everyone said, no, we're out of that. It's very popular. We have a list. I said, no, thank you. We have a list here too, and I'm already on them. After several calls, I finally called one place. It's called Jeffrey, and I've never been there. From what I gather, it's like a small department store in New York City. It's called Jeffrey's. They have one in New York and one in Atlanta, Georgia, and they sell all high-end brands like Louis Vuitton, Christian Louboutin shoes. They sell Chanel, They sell Balenciaga, you name it, they sell it. It's just like a high-end little department store. So anyways, I called and I explained, do you have this? And this guy, Lorenzo, awesome guy. If y'all are ever in Jeffries or know of it or shop there, ask for Lorenzo. Awesome. He said, yes, I have it. I couldn't believe that he said that. I made him take pictures to be sure that it was. I made him repeat it to me. Is it this, with this hardware, with this type of leather, blah, blah, blah. He said, yes, 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 yes. I was a little leery to purchase the bag on the phone and not getting the whole boutique, you know, going and experience and touching the bag, feeling the bag, making sure that it's not damaged and that it's perfect. But you know what? I don't know when it was going to happen here because I couldn't get my hands on one. And then also he explained to me that since this store, there's only one in Atlanta and one in New York, and they're in no other state, and I'm in Texas, that I would pay no taxes on the bag. So when he told me that, that did it for me. It closed the deal, done. I went ahead and got the bag. So it's here. I asked him, you know, he assured me that even though I wasn't going into the Chanel boutique, that I was buying it from the store, not being there, I will get the same Chanel experience when I unbox it, that they get Chanel representatives that come into their store and train them on packaging and the iconic packaging for this bag. He assured me that, you know, it'll have everything. It'll have the exact wrapping, that the ribbon, the beautiful Camilla, the dust bag, my paper, my authenticity card, everything will be here. And he said, if you feel like anything is missing, call me and let me know, and I will send it to you. So without further ado, here's the bag. So I went ahead. The box came this morning. Today is October 6th, and I'm in Houston. So it just came about an hour and a half ago. I went ahead and cut the top of the box because I didn't want to have to be doing that on the video. So without further ado, here we go. And this is how it looks on top. They put this, I guess, protective paper to protect the packaging along the way. And throw it over there. And oh my God, it's so gorgeous, just like all the unboxing videos I've seen before. And my last one, here's the Chanel black magnetic box with the ribbon and the beautiful linen camellia here, and then the linen textured Chanel ribbon. Let me take it out. Oh, it's heavy. It's over there. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but here it is. There's the beautiful black magnetic box. It's very flat feeling. It's heavy. And here we go. Oh my God, guys, you have no idea. I am so excited right now. I have waited forever to get this bag, and I can't believe that I actually got it, obtained it, and I actually got to buy it and got it brand new and got it. So here we go. I got the ribbon off. Let me see. Oh, let me just take this in a minute. I just can't believe I'm unboxing this. I'm nervous too because I hope it's perfect and I hope there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, here we go. It comes up the front and it just flaps up like that. Oh yes, it's got the black silk paper inside. And let's bring that back. And let me go ahead and try it so it won't fall out. And then I just kind of want to show y'all. Here's the black paper, and then there's a little sticker that says Chanel. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm using my iPad as a camera, and it's not the greatest, but it's the little Chanel black sticker in there. The ribbon's out of the way, and let me take the sticker off without ripping the paper. Trying to. There we go. That over there. Take this over here. To the side. Oh my God. Oh, it's so gorgeous. And they've made all the little tissue inside here so beautiful, like little, they kind of fold it up, kind of like accordion style, like I've seen. And the other ones all around it. And then, I'll show y'all. Here's the white Chanel dust bag inside. And let me take it out, lift it out. Oh, it's kind of heavy. And, oh, what do we got here? Okay. We have the Chanel booklet. It's still wrapped up in the plastic for me. Nice. He said he didn't want to undo anything. He wanted me to have the experience of everything. And it is just how the Chanel is made booklet that y'all have seen the steps of it. And then there's the cleaning cloth in there. And the care booklet. And the box is so pretty inside. And, oh, this is the card. Oh, and this is the name of the store, the Jeffrey. And it is 449 West 14th Street in New York, New York. Let's see what's in here. This looks like he wrote me a little card. If I can get it out. Sorry if you guys can hear my baby in the background. He's out there with my sister. So yes, this is his business card. His name was Lorenzo Alfonso, like I mentioned before. And if y'all are ever there, ask for him. Lorenzo Alfonso, he was awesome. Highly recommend him. And then he gave me a little card. Miss Lucas, thank you so much for shopping with me. I'm honored to be able to help you with such a special, special purchase. Best wishes, Jeffrey. And there, that was very nice. And then this is just the receipt, I'm assuming. Yes. And this is the price, and let me fold over the top because I don't want y'all to see my personal information, and that's just the current price of the bag. It's the $5,500, and I don't care about showing the price or anything out there because it is what it is. And that is the current price. As I told you, today is October 6, 2014. So with further ado, because I'm running out of time here on this video, here it is. Here's the gorgeous dust bag, and it is so super soft like everybody says. And then when you lift it up, there's the iconic Coco Chanel. And here's Karl Lagerfeld signature. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Here we go. Ta-da! And if you hadn't already guessed, here she is. What is this tissue? The Chanel classic flap, the jumbo, and the caviar, black caviar leather and silver hardware. And I purchased the black because I just thought black is just I don't know, black I could use more. And I picked the caviar leather because I already have the lambskin in the medium to large, as I showed y'all earlier. And I wanted a bag for every day. So even though the lambskin, and is honestly, y'all, by having it a few months and using it, it's not as delicate as people say. I have no problems with it. And if I have nicked it or scratched it with my nail or something, all you do is take the tip of your finger and with the natural oils and just rub it, and it comes right out. So it's really a lot more hard wearing than they say. So don't let people, if you want the lambskin, don't be scared out of it. It's really not as delicate. I'm sure this caviar, I haven't had it yet, is going to be a lot more hard wearing because it's a lot stiffer and harder now. It's beautiful too, but it's, in my opinion, looking at it, it's not as beautiful as the lambskin. But it's pretty as well. So this is her. I'm so excited. I decided to get the silver hardware as well because I feel like the silver is more casual. And I'm not a gold person. As you can see, all my jewelry and everything is either white gold or silver. So that's why I picked it. That's her. That's the back of her. Her gorgeous pocket and the sides. And I'm just going to kind of look her a little bit over as I didn't get to see her in the store. And she looks to be okay. I don't see anything on her. Let's see. Let's open her up. And first let me take this tissue off of her strap. And I'm afraid I'm going over on time yet again. So I may have to cut this into a part 3. But there's the gorgeous strap. And there's the iconic caviar leather sound, crunchy sound that the strap makes. And there she is. And guys, I'm just going to cut this out and then start another video just to kind of show you inside of her because I'm almost to the limit. Thanks.